Have you heard anybody tell you that prices are coming down? Maybe you've even seen a reduction on a certain home and projected that over the entire market, thinking that, man, home prices are coming down. Or maybe you have an uncle or you watch the news or the media and people have been telling you that prices have been going down. That's 100% wrong. This month, I've got a really bold prediction about what's going to happen to interest rates in just a few months. We're also going to talk about the crazy change in home prices right now. And then I'm going to give you some perspective on what all of this means for buyers and sellers in the current market with all these changes happening. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with some perspective on the number of homes closed last month, because that helps us to see what's going on in terms of interest rate and home prices and all these things, right? So last month, we saw 680 homes closed on in the month of May. Now, perspective, right? Because what does that number mean? Last year in May, we saw 1,022 closings May of last year. That's a third less closings last month than 1 year ago. It's a big sign of what's going on. The interest rates are having a big effect on the market right now. It's causing the number of closings to be a lot lower. Now, if we were having a lot of homes still come to the market, but a lower number of closings, then that would mean the shift is starting to happen back towards a buyer's market. But the number of homes coming to market is still really low, and it's actually limiting our number of closings. So because of that, here's what's happening with home prices. Have you heard anybody tell you that prices are coming down? Maybe you've even seen a reduction on a certain home and projected that over the entire market, thinking that, man, home prices are coming down. Or maybe you have an uncle or you watch the news or the media and people have been telling you that prices have been going down. That's 100% wrong. If you've been listening to us the last 3 or 4 months, we've been telling you that home prices, they've been going up. It seems like an unpopular opinion to be sharing that with people. They're very confused when we talk to them about that, but it's the facts. These are numbers straight from the MLS. Since January, homes have gone up $40,000. For the average closing price, from what it was in January to what it is now, it's over $40,000 higher. In fact, in just the last month, it took an additional $20,000 jump. So of that $40,000, last month it went up $20,000 itself. So a huge jump in price. So if you've been waiting around, I've got some advice for you. The longer you wait, the more you're going to be paying. Now let's take perspective on all of this, right? So we talked about how many homes are closing, what's happening with prices, but I told you I've got a bold prediction. I've got it on a good accord from someone who's a very, very good predictor of the market and interest rates, that later this month, we're going to see a full point reduction in interest rates. I have not seen or heard that anywhere else, but I feel pretty confident because of the person who said this, that this is actually going to happen, that we're going to see a full point reduction in interest rates this month. Now, don't bet the farm on it. I'm not saying this is the gospel, but I'm saying there's a really good chance that happens. And this is my bold prediction. Now, you may hear that and think, I need to be waiting for that to drop and then I'm going to get a home. That's the exact wrong idea to have. Because here's what's going to happen. When that rate drop comes, whether it's this month or later in the year, almost everyone agrees that rates are going to be going down, whether it's incrementally or in large chunks at a time. Rates are going to go down. And when that happens, all the buyers that have been waiting for those rates to come down are going to flood the market. You're going to have a significant increase in the number of buyers that come to market. So what do you think is going to happen to competition for homes and the price of homes? They're going to go up even more. So if you're waiting for a rate drop, we all want that. But what you should be doing is getting under contract now and refinancing your home loan later. Because you can refinance your interest rate, but you can't refinance your purchase price, right? That's set in stone. But if you wait till the rate drops and you have more competition and the prices go higher, you're going to be paying more. Rather than getting in now when it's still pretty competitive, but not as much as it's going to be. Does that make sense? Guys, I'm telling you, this is unconventional wisdom, but it is what will happen. When the rates drop, buyers are going to flood the market. It's going to become even more competitive. So you should be buying now. That's going to lead us right into what does this mean for buyers right now. Buyers, you have to stop waiting. I get it if you are in a situation where you're waiting for a promotion or just a different season of your family's life. You've got some kids that are graduating. There's just different seasons in life where that means more than waiting for the market to be at the right place. But if you're wanting to move and you don't have things like that that are limiting you, then you need to stop waiting and you need to make a purchase before the rates go down. I know that sounds crazy, but I just explained what's going to happen when they do, and that's why you need to be buying now. If you're a seller, get ready for even higher prices. So when this rate drop comes, again, more buyers to the market, higher prices. What a great situation. If you're selling and buying, well, you got both sides of the coin there, don't you? So we have strategies for that situation and everything that you might be considering to do, whether you're building, selling, buying, or buying and selling. We've got protocols we'd love to put in your hand to make sure you're going to be successful in a really difficult season to navigate in real estate. My name is Jim Hare. I'm the owner of Hare Homes Realty Group with Keller Williams, Greater Omaha. We have a ton of experience helping people buy and sell homes at all price points, all throughout Douglas and Sarpy County, and even into Iowa. We would love to get good information into your hands and show you how this changing market reflects and affects you and your family situation. So if you're considering building, selling, or buying, you need to get a hold of us. So reply to this email, text us, call us, respond on social media, wherever you're watching this. Let us know what you're considering doing, and we'll put good information in your hand to make sure your family can be informed and empowered to make the best decision. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you and have an amazing day.